Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do new moon in Virgo, okay? Video for you all, okay? Um, so it started today. It's 11:51, okay? So I still got time. On September the 5th, it's 6:29 p.m. On September the 14th, 9:39 p.m., we experienced a new moon at 21 degrees 58 Virgo. During the upcoming lunar cycle, we'll be encouraged to recognize what isn't working optimally in our lives, address the functions in a holistic way, and restore harmony in our mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies. This lunation begins a month centered around aligning our daily choices with our values and intentions, refining our relationship with work and service, and embracing more discernment. The upcoming lunar cycle will offer us opportunities to deepen our understanding of the difference between service and sacrifice and to find a better balance between discipline and flow. The Virgo new moon will be more relevant for those of us born with personal placements around the 21 degree immutable signs, and I do. Those more strongly impacted by the lunation will experience a new beginning in their lives, work, or healing path, and have opportunities to recognize their routines in a way that better supports their well-being. We invite you to watch our hour-long video on our YouTube channel together with Nina, where she walks us through the powerful energies of this new moon in Virgo, which they will be putting in the description. New moon in Virgo, the summits and adjustments. New moon takes place when the moon joins the sun on the same degree of the same zodiac sign. These events mark the beginning of a new lunar cycle, offering us an invitation to plant new seeds in our lives and set intentions for the week ahead. From now on, the energy begins to rise, and we are encouraged to take spontaneous action to move towards the direction we envision. This month, the sun and the moon meet in Virgo, offering us an opportunity to renovate our routines, make practical changes that enhance our daily lives, and renew our relationship to work, healing, and service. Any Virgo new moon comes with an invitation to be more discerning about how we invest our time, energy, and focus, and to establish adjustments in our daily choices that support better health, functionality, and efficiency. These days are a favorable time to improve the organization and structure of our lives, review our priorities, and begin new projects that require precision and attention to details. Renovating, yes, my throat chakra. Renovating our perception of health and healing. This new moon could bring the spotlight on our healing journey and our relationship to health and marks a favorable time to begin new healing paths, introduce new daily habits, and make choices that support our well-being in a holistic sense. This lunation brings our attention to the interconnection of our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, and reminds us of the unity of the mundane and the transcendental. Around this time, we may observe more carefully how our inner state is mirrored by our eternal experiences and interactions, and discover the spiritual lessons in our everyday life. The Virgo new moon reminds us that self-care is an investment and that prioritizing taking care of our mind, body, and spirit will reward us on all levels. These days, we will have chances to observe what isn't working optimally, address dysfunctions, and restore harmony in our mental, physical, and emotional bodies. New moon opposite Neptune, service and sacrifice. So virgins, okay, I just got that. But when you talk to me, when I say sacrifice, I mean good sacrifices, okay? The sun and moon in Virgo are opposite to Neptune and Pisces. Oppositions or aspects that indicate a tendency towards polarization and a back and forth between extremes. Cause y'all, you know me. I don't look. When I tell you, I'm not telling you to do nothing bad. Okay, I'm telling you to do something good. Okay. Or you need to know something. Okay, that will help you out in the end. The alignments are teaching us valuable lessons about the difference between service and sacrifice. Service is energy giving and sacrifice is energy draining. While service supports a connection to purpose and a deeper devotion to one's path, sacrifice perpetrates a victim or martyr mindset. To be of service to others in a way that is energy giving, we need to be well nourished first. We need to serve ourselves first. Neptune's opposition to the sun and the moon invites us to observe our relationship with our empathy and sensitivity, and particularly how we react when we are exposed to other people's sufferings. These alignments may show us whether we tend to feel victimized and powerless, whether we tend to step into a savior role, and whether we feel tempted to self-sacrifice to please or help others and neglect our own needs. Aspects to Neptune can deepen our spiritual awareness and energetic sensitivity. They can also correspond to feelings of lethargy, confusion, and lack of motivation to perform our mundane duties and tasks. That was me last month. During the next few days, the Sun Neptune opposition will go exact, offering us an invitation to let go of our attachment to an existing identity, self image, or sense of purpose that isn't true any longer. This conflagration can be an opportunity to reflect on whether we may be feeling depleted because we are investing our energy into something that has lost meaning and purpose. Yet we still fear fully letting it go. Ultimately, the Virgo new moon reminds us that serving others arises from serving life itself, and that does not require neglecting our own well-being. New moon trines Jupiter, Uranus, and Pluto. The sun and the moon in Virgo are forming trines to Jupiter, Uranus, and Pluto, so look into your placements in that. Trines are harmonic aspects that indicate a smooth flow of energy between the planets involved. This configuration promotes a learning and growth-oriented attitude during the upcoming lunar cycle, supporting our capacity to welcome change and stimulating our desire to transform and grow. The trines between the Sun, the Moon, and retrograde Pluto in Capricorn facilitate processes of emotional, psychological, and create transformation. These aspects empower us to reinvent ourselves, to believe in the power of our expression, to deepen our self-knowledge, and develop emotional resilience. The activation of Uranus, currently retrograde in Taurus, inspires us to be experimental and see changes as something exciting rather than threatening, and supports our courage to embody and impress our uniqueness. Yes, I mean, my mom was talking about Taurus. Like, if you have Taurus in your North Node, you're supposed to be giving, not taking, okay? So, around this time, you're supposed to be giving, not taking, okay? People for granted and stuff like that, because you're going to get major karma and going to backfire, okay? Jupiter's trines the Sun and Moon indicates an increase our vitality and confidence and stimulates our willingness to learn from our experiences and see everything as an opportunity to grow in self-awareness. Mercury stationary direct and opposite Saturn. Mercury is the planetary ruler of the Virgo new moon, and its condition gives us more information about the quality of the current lunation. The messenger is also in Virgo and is about to station direct in the early degrees of the sign. Okay, because I have Virgo in my messenger placement. Mercury station retrograde at 21 degrees of Virgo, the same degree where the Virgo new moon is taking place, and the same day of the sun's ingress into Virgo. The Virgo new moon seems to be connected by a significant thread to this Mercury retrograde cycle in the lunar month that is starting to facilitate our understanding of the meaning of Mercury's retrograde phase, especially when Mercury travels again on Virgo 21 degrees around September the 29th. New insights and clarity are likely to become available. The Mercury-Saturn opposition offers us an opportunity to observe any feelings of being silent or restricted in our expression by other people, and to notice how we may do the same with ourselves when we fear sharing our true ideas and opinions. While restrictions and blockages may come from external reality, it is worth noticing what is happening inwardly and on an energetic level, and asking ourselves what role we may play in limiting and restricting our full expression. New moon in Virgo. Be kind to yourself. When the moon is in Virgo, there can be a tendency to rely on work, excessive rationality, and perfectionism as a way to feel good about ourselves and avoid uncomfortable emotions. An obsession with others or the order An obsession with order, organization, and daily ritual can be a way to impose our will on life and distract ourselves from the awareness that life is ultimately out of our control. Yeah, I apologize. I took my medicine, so if I feel like I'm like you hear my voice changing and shit, it's because of my medicine. So I might, oh my god. I'm gonna probably finish the rest of this tomorrow, y'all, but it still can add up. Okay. While Virgo teaches us to learn from crisis, life doesn't have to be a series of crises coming one after the other. Making sure we are taking time to relax, unwind, and do nothing is equally important as making sure we are properly organized and mentally prepared for what's coming or what could come. Finding a healthy balance between order and chaos, control and surrender, discipline and flow, as suggested by the Sun and Moon's opposition to Neptune and Pisces, will be another central theme of the upcoming days and weeks. During the lunar cycle that is starting, it could be tempting to be excessively strict, critical, and harsh on ourselves when we fail to perform according to certain standards. When improvements are slower than we would like to, when we make human mistakes, or when we don't know something we think we should know. This is a good time to notice in what situation and instances we tend to be very self-critical or critical of others, and to deepen our capacity for compassion. Keeping in mind that the path towards growth and healing is never a straight line. Okay. This velvety black stone is grounding and empowering to help your plant from crystal peak for new moon in Virgo. This it's a velvety black stone is grounding and empowering to help you plant your intentions during the new moon in Virgo and bring them to life. Yeah, the where the planet that Virgo rules at, they gave me this black stone. Okay, yeah. So that people will get it. Hypersynchronicity moves your concentration inwards to reflect on your body's needs, so you can do what's needed to create internal strength and peace. Calming and centering, you can lose hypersteam to balance an anxious or hypercritical mind. It will help you find a clear path through the mental clutter, so you can see what next step to take forward to improve and support your own needs. It brings clarity, alertness, and ease in standing your ground and calmly asserting your truth. This new moon is bringing such opportunities for growth, and this is an excellent crystal to help you take advantage of this energy to stay focused on what you are cultivating and moving towards in your life, increasing your self-trust and ability to fully understand who you are and what you want. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do the zodiac signs separate, okay? Horoscopes for this new moon in Virgo. Like I said, some might see through when they wake up. You will be having a black stone on your pillow, okay? And the one that's up, y'all already got it, okay? So enjoy. Yes, I do that one. Thank you.